Today, my special of Brazil is Amazon rainforest. And Amazon rainforest is also called the world lung. Why it is called world lung is because it's big area, and it is half of the world's rainforest area, and 1/5 of fresh water resources, and 1/3 of manufacturing, 1/3 of the oxygen of Earth. And although it is not the longest river of the world. The flow rate is 60 times of the longest river. And this is a wonder in the Amazon rainforest. Amazon River. It is the black and wonders of the two rivers with black and white. 黑白河. The reason causing it is because the difference of soil from the mainstream and tributaries. And in the rainforest, there is about 2.5 million kinds of insects and about 2,000 kinds of birds, 2,000 kinds of mammals, and 1,500 species of fishes. This is a special in the rainforest, the mini monkey. Look at it. The banana the monkey eats about a month. Another fearful special is the piranha, 食人鱼. The size of piranha is not big. It's about only 10 inches, like 30 cm, like this. However, some curious photographers want to know how fast they eat. They put a sheep, a goat, into the river, and then after a minute, that poor sheep is dead, and his organs even disappeared. Deforestation. Let's look at the film of deforestation. These are the extinct species. Deforestation. 50 years before, there are about 30 million, 5,000,000 平方公里. It is 60% of global land area. The rainforest is this size. However, now it has only 19 million square kilometers, and it's only 6% of global land area. But these organizations do efforts to protect the deforestation, to protect the rainforest. Is the World Bank and WWF and government of Brazil. What World Bank done? First is the environment. The speed of deforestation last year is about only half of the few years before. From the culture, they also teach the residents in the forest knowledge and help them communicate with others to let them know the importance of the rainforest. And they are the native Indians living in the rainforest. Okay, with that, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Indeta and my report topic is Brazil Carnival. When it comes to Brazil, perhaps you will think of Brazilians proud sport soccer immediately. However, there's also a big event that you must know, Brazil Carnival. The celebration has become a big event in Brazil and every year the Brazil has become a topic of conversation, and almost every Brazilian will discuss about it. And it also attracts tens of thousands of tourists from all the world. And at the time, the Brazil is filled with the energy and enthusiasm. Today I will introduce why the Brazil makes people happy and what reasons make Brazilians take it seriously. The origin of Brazil Carnival. Brazil Carnival was brought into Brazil by Portuguese, and it is also a multicultural activity. It contains the culture from south of Europe, Africa, and local aborigines. And there are two topics of Brazil Carnival. The one is magnificent float parade, and the other is fierce competition in Samba dance, Samba 五竞赛. What is Brazil Carnival? In early times, Brazil Carnival refers to a talent and skill competition in Samba school. In Rio de Janeiro, the schools and clubs will schedule a topic and manufacture a decorative parade and arrange dancing every year. Regardless of the serious training of dance or innovative designing of float parade, they always drag their brain and spare no effort to arrange this big event. And nowadays, Brazil Carnival is honored as the world's biggest carnival in the world. When the Brazil Carnival is held, the date of Brazil Carnival is not for sure. Maybe before or after a few days on Chinese New Year, when Eastern Chinese people celebrate the Chinese New Year, and the Western Brazilians celebrate the Brazil Carnival at the same time. And they usually choose the Saturday to start and continue to next Wednesday. Beginning of Brazil Carnival, the mayor of Rio de Janeiro will give the key of city to the king of the Brazil Carnival, and he will announce the Brazil Carnival to start. And afterwards, the people will select the queens and prince of the Brazil Carnival, and they will accompany with the king to enter the stage. Every Samba dance team will develop a concept, and all the costumes will match the concept. In addition, the government will assign a referee, 裁判, to judge their performance and give them points. And the characteristic of costume is luxurious and indulgent. Music. The Samba music originated from Africa and also absorbed the Portuguese and Indian music artistic style. And this is the reason why nowadays Brazil has unique Samba music. Dance. This is the most important, and Samba dance has national characteristics and it filled with the primitive wildness and lively happiness. And there are some special samba schools in Brazil. They train the dancers in samba dance parade. And different areas have different styles and features, such as Rock'n'Roll samba dance, village samba dance, and urban samba dance. And over the centuries of years, the samba dance has become the national dance, and it is called the Star of Brazil. Participating in Brazil Carnival. If you want to join the Brazil Carnival, you have to buy a ticket, but it's very expensive. You have to spend at least $98. And the ticket includes the VIP area and standing area. In addition, the VIP area includes the balcony area and shoot area. The price depending on what areas and the field of vision. And in addition, the nice area, the section 9, is the tourist area. They will arrange the staff who can speak English to assist the tourists. And this is the next Brazil Carnival, and it will be held on 2011, March 5th, and it will on Saturday, and in the San Diego downtown. And this is the poster of next Brazil Carnival. In conclusion, the Brazil Carnival not only brings Brazilians happiness, but also attracts a lot of people, promote the tourism, and stimulate the economy. And Brazil Carnival is become an indispensable content in Brazilians' life. In short, Brazil Carnival has become a symbol of Brazil. And this is my report. Thank you for your listening.